All right, hi there. So this thing here, these are these canvas pads. They're from Master's Touch, and $16.99. Buy them on half price. That's what is that? $8.50. $8.50. Math is hard. All right, so those are a fun little thing that you can do because they, again, it's that they're cheaper. You get 10 sheets. They're a little bit bigger than this. I cut a little piece off. Um, but they're nice because you can kind of cut them into smaller pieces. Like if you wanted to do smaller things, you can cut them into smaller squares. And maybe you wanted to test some more, like you want to do a little thing of like those wet on wet paintings, let's say. And it gives you a nice little place to just something to work on. It's also they're cheaper, right? And this is that's one of those things, if you're going to be creating a lot of stuff, as I said before, canvases get expensive. So this is just, I just wanted to have some fun today. It's late and I still thought it would be fun. Just see what we can do with this. I painted the black gesso on there. I've been having kind of fun with these because you put the tape on there and then when you peel the tape off, it gives you this nice little like edge that kind of, it's like a clean edge, I guess is the best way to put it. It's a clean edge. And so that it's kind of fun, As you can see, I don't have one of those big expensive easels that all these nice painters have with all their nice cool shit. This is a piece of, I think what they call it, fiberboard. MDF. Is that what it is? It's 2 foot by 2 foot, 24 inches by 24 inches. And I just bought a bunch of these clips and these the rulers, the yardsticks from Lowe's. They're like $1 a piece, I think. And then they give you a nice little like a little border, but it helps you. This, like if you have a canvas in here, this will just holds it in place. These clips are $1.50. And then I have one of those clipping here, and then behind this is like one of those totes, those plastic totes. It's full of like comic books, and I think it's full of a bunch of books and stuff. I think there's a bunch of magic cards in there. And so it adds the weight, and until I kind of mounted that on there, it was super loud. I was trying to figure out a way to make it so it wouldn't be so loud. So I just wanted to do a little video here. I've been staring at this dang canvas for the last couple of hours, and I just felt like, well, let's do something with this. Let's get it on. Let's go! White boy summer or some shit. Anyways, let's do that. Let's do this white here. I'm liking the black background because it really, like, I've done some stuff where I'm just like, it's super dark and I'm not liking it. I shouldn't say super dark. It's like it's on a white background, so then I'm like getting darker and darker. So this is kind of forcing me to get lighter and lighter. This is just little 2-inch brush. Just kind of, I'm going into the paint on my palette here. I don't have the finger thing. I don't have the artist palette. It's just a big piece of plexiglass. But you kind of go like this, and then as you can see, it's got these little flitters. It's not like a brush stroke, right? It's more of a flitter. These would be how you would make if you were making clouds. And see what I'm just doing, like I just taking a little color and mixing it on the palette here. That's some. This is violet. I'm basically taking all of the dark colors and I'm just adding white to it. Because I like this. I like the way the white, or I'm sorry, I like the way that the black background plays with the colors, with when you just like lighten them up a little bit. Like your dark colors, and then you add that white and it just kind of gives it this little funness. It's like, let's go have fun and play with the colors, right? I kind of like this one. Kind of like that. Let's get some just blue. Some of that blue. That's cobalt. Cobalt blue. I was watching a video about pigments and paints and stuff, and learned that cobalt blue is actually a fairly expensive color to make because of where the cobalt comes from and what they have to do to get it. That was kind of interesting. I don't know if you can hear that music in the background. I'm playing it because I kind of want to listen to music, and I'm hoping that it's enough in the background that the powers that be don't have a conniption fit. It is the band, I'm not trying to steal any of their thunder, it's the band King Buffalo. I think I will probably, oh yeah, there we go. I'll link the album in the description. I have a coworker, I have a friend who turned me on to them. They're a fun little band. It's one of the first bands that I've listened to in a while that's somewhat of a newer band. There's a couple actually, but this one was one that really kind of I was not expecting. What kind of music do you guys listen to? What do you like? When you're painting, what do you like to do? Do you listen to music? I sometimes watch YouTube videos. I've watched many a live stream. I've watched a lot. There was the AFPAC 3 painting. I watched that. I was watching that. I like to listen to music, but this has been kind of a little bit of a hard thing because I don't want to get in trouble. You know, the censorship and all that crap. I understand. I get it. I haven't completely decided what my position on intellectual property is. I think that when all of these things become NFTs, it's a little harder because my NFT just gains value every time somebody tries to steal it. That's kind of the fun part. Then we get to the fun part. You know, sometimes, you know, you'll see me walk away. I'm getting like 7, 8 feet. You know, sometimes you got to step back and kind of look at it, see what you're missing. Winter. Some green. I feel like there's something. There we go. So that, there we go. I kind of like that. Yeah. It's the two sad faces. I know, I'm super sad. No, those just kind of stuck there. This is that thing. When I start getting in there, and when you step out, sometimes you'll see something that sits there, and you're like, oh, I'm going to just put that. I'm going to make that come out of there. I know this is like it's high art, fine art, right? But you know what? Pablo Picasso painted a lot of cool shit. Why can't I? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this right here, but I'm gonna give you one of the whoop whoop, like cut, you come back. So I'm gonna come back in the morning, and once this kind of dries a little bit, and then I'll pull the tape off so that you can see what it looks like when the tape comes off, and you'll see. I'm sure some of you, this isn't your first rodeo, but it's not like you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow, because it's gonna be like after the thing. So when you see this again, it'll be like that, but I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, we're back. See, I told you it would be like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this tape off of here, and then just so you can kind of see. I always kind of think it looks kind of cool. So I'm just gonna do. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hold this down here so it doesn't go crazy. Alright. There you have it. See? It's a nice canvased painting. Okay? And you could mount this to, like, you know, one of those foam boards, and then you got yourself a nice little painting. The little border on there. Right. So we'll just set that there for right now. Okay, and set that there because I'm gonna go put that somewhere to dry. All right. So if you like that, go ahead and hit the like and the share and the subscribe. Tell me what you think. Give me a comment. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What kind of painting did you do this week? Anyways, go out there and be the change you want to see in the world and have a fantastic day.